What's up, Meta Nerds? This video is all about the Infantry Support Platform, also known as the Swamp Speeder. It was manufactured through the joint efforts of Ulshas Manufacturing and Aerotech Repulsor Company, the same people that made the LAVR QH7 Chariot and the 74Z Speeder Bike respectively. It was relatively cheap at 16,000 credits, about twice the cost of a BARC Speeder and the 74Z, and with a top speed of 100 km per hour, or 62 miles per hour, it was only a fourth of the speed of the single trooper aerial platform, and only twice the speed of the armored assault tank. At a length of 5 meters, or 16 feet, it was just a bit longer than the BARC Speeder, and at a height of 2 meters, or 6.5 feet, it was shorter than your average Wookiee. Its armament was minimal, with only a pair of twin blaster cannons, which would be operated by the gunner who sat here, and the pilot who sat over here. Its drive system was just a fan that made it operate like an airboat from Earth, combined with repulsor lifts that got it off the ground, instead of a cushion of air like in a hovercraft. This allowed it to smoothly glide over any terrain, but it also incorporated an ingenious braking and reverse system that could near instantly switch the direction of the fan. But it also had an excellent targeting computer that allowed for computer assisting to keep the bolts fired concentrated at the exact same spot, allowing the ISP to inflict a surprising amount of damage, as this constant, precise bombarding would eventually pierce even heavily armored targets. Obviously, this was enough to leisurely blow away battle droids, but this allowed it to even tear apart NR-N99 Snail Tanks, and its firing arc was high enough to even take down HMP Droid Gunships. Used during the Clone Wars, it was most notable for its scouting roles during the Battle of Felucia and the Battle of Kashyyyk, where its terrain sensors were able to detect CIS anti-personnel and anti-armor mines, while also supporting the larger Republic vehicles once the battle erupted. When the Galactic Empire came to power, some were still used by stormtroopers, while others were captured and used by rebel forces, and of course pirates got some as well, with most going to Black Sun, different Hutt cartels, and the Zan Consortium. So that's it for the ISP, and the only cool behind the scenes fact is that, like you might expect, its creator TJ Frame said that this vehicle was inspired by airboats used on Earth, something that he thought would be perfect for the swampy and jungle terrains that were found on Felucia and Kashyyyk. So that's it for the Swamp Speeder, but most important of all, remember, always keep your hands and feet inside the speeder when going over a Kashyyyk swamp, and the Force will be with you, always.